There would be times where she would say I would beat her up and I would not even be in the same zip code. I would be at work. She would be somewhere else.
This is a breaking story. So, Darrell, you are one of the child's fathers to Alicia Brown. She is currently married to Big Tigger, V103's top morning host. I mean, he has, I think, one of the #1 shows right now in the country on the radio. I broke a story Saturday night. I saw Alicia, your baby mother, upload some very damaging videos appearing to be bruised up, busted up, stitches in her head. She tagged Big Tigger's co-host. I think her name is Francesca, if I'm not mistaken, who's new. She replaced Jazzy McBee on V103 as Big Tigger's co-host. So she is a new co-host to Big Tigger's show. And she said, ask my husband what happened. She also posted, which she deleted and I couldn't get it fast enough. She said that apparently Big Tigger was sleeping with Francesca. And they said that I needed to talk to you. And there was a reason why I needed to talk to you, because you had some information that you felt like the public needed to know, because you've also tried to talk to Big Tigger and have had no success with that. And now we are here. Basically, you guys were trying to warn him.
Not only warn him, I guess, but it was more about, you have a big platform. Have you seen this child? And that's what that kind of started as. And when I got word of who he was dating, Alicia, it almost made more sense to try to use his platform to get the word out that our child had been missing. The reality is she's just hiding her.
How many kids does Alicia have total?
4 total.
His being the 4th, the latest one that was just born.
The last one, yes.
And obviously a rap sheet that she has that everybody's like, wait a minute, she got a mugshot. She's got some child neglect charges. It's a lot going on. And there's a missing persons report. Apparently you have custody of your child and she has illegal custody of the child. The child was taken by way of, according to you and your family, by way of abduction. When did you guys meet?
We met when we were teenagers, like back in 2009. My daughter is 17. As far as the abuse allegations go, she's definitely lied about being abused. Go to the police and we'll get you arrested for it. She did the exact same thing to me, minus the internet. She would come to court, say I beat her up, say I was abusing the child, and they would either arrest me or start an investigation with CPS, Child Protective Services, to basically cause a wedge between the relationship between me and my daughter.
So you guys dated for a year. She became pregnant in that same year?
She got pregnant in the year. I went to jail in that same year, and we broke up.
What did you go to jail for? What were the allegations?
The allegations was I beat her up in my car, and they sent me to jail. I had to go to court. Ultimately, it was a probation before judgment, so it was never no type of guilty finding or anything like that. From that point on, she was pregnant. So from that point on, it was always tumultuous to try to get information about the pregnancy, the baby, and going forward from there.
Did you hit her?
No.
Did she hit you?
There were so many instances of me going to jail and me being arrested and cases behind it. There would be times where she would say I would beat her up and I would not even be in the same zip code. I would be at work. She would be somewhere else. She said I beat her up on the side of the highway one time. I was at work. I was on crutches and I still went to jail. All of these things is, stuff that you can kind of verify, but everybody that knows me knows the story as far as the history and how many false allegations she's put on me.
This went on for how long?
So just to clarify, we were together like 1918. Like it was after high school. That's when we met.
Okay.
It lasted for approximately 1 year before my daughter was born. And by the time my daughter was born, I had already had a case placed on me by Alicia. We got in an argument outside of College Park when she was in college. And I took her back home. On my way back home, she took the keys out of my car while I was driving. The car almost crashed and she started assaulting me and hitting me with everything in the car. Police get there. She gets arrested. I go home. By the time I wake up that next morning, I have a warrant saying that I assaulted her and things of that nature. So by the time my daughter was born, we had already been.
Ooh, I gotta say, I'm glad men are speaking up because a lot of these women are liars. They will lie, especially if a man do not want them anymore. They will lie. When did this accident happen? What is the date? I don't know if Trigger did this because a lot of bitches lie. They lie about any and everything. So for the fact that she comes out here on social media instead of going to the jail, he beat you. You're scared of him, but you're online provoking him. It makes no sense. If I'm scared of a man, the last thing I'm going to do is show my face on social media and then talk about his girlfriend or his current girlfriend. I don't want nothing to do with that. If the nigga beat me and I don't want to be with him, then why do I care about what woman he's with? I'm going to leave the situation alone. So to me, it reads as an attention grab. I'm so sick of these fake ass victims. I'm not falling for the bullshit any longer. You guys can. I'm not out of it. I'm saving my tears for real victims and prayer for real victims. Take your ass off of social media and go get some help because clearly if you've been beat like that, you need to go to a therapist. You don't need to be talking to no blogs. You need to go get some therapy. And if your ass is not going to get no therapy or not calling 911 or not staying away, and if a man beat me, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be found. I'm ducking and dodging because I don't want to get beat again. But these bitches not doing that. Comment, let us know your thoughts.